The Lakers' quest for an in-season title begins tonight against the Phoenix Suns. But before we get into that, most people watching this video aren't subscribed, so make sure you do that. And now let's talk about this in-season tournament. After watching last night's thriller between the Indiana Pacers and the Boston Celtics, I do believe the in-season tournament could potentially be a momentum booster for this Lakers roster. As this Lakers team begins to get healthy, it was awesome seeing forward Jared Vanderbilt back in the Lakers rotation this past week. This is a guy who boosts the Lakers perimeter defense. And Cam Reddish, another guy who missed a few games due to injury. It was nice seeing him back in the Lakers lineup too, because we know both of them two on the court are complete nightmares for perimeter scorers around the league. Now, in terms of the in-season tournament, the reason why I believe this could be a momentum booster for the Lakers is one, this matchup between LeBron James and Kevin Durant. Two players who, despite their age, are still showing us why they are some of the top players in all of basketball. But this is a matchup in itself where I think, one, for Lakers trying to build some bragging rights, especially with that super team going on in Phoenix, but also I think knocking off a tough opponent like the Phoenix Suns would allow the Lakers to get some confidence going into these semifinals and finals if they're able to handle the Suns tonight. As someone who was a bit of a skeptic about the in-season tournament, understanding that these type of things are done in other domestic basketball leagues and soccer leagues around the world, I didn't know if the NBA audience would resonate with this tournament. However, despite what I've thought, this is a tournament that I think the players on the rosters are excited about. Again, the winner of the tournament not only gets the championship of this in-season tournament, but there's $500,000 per player if that team wins. And I think when you look at players who are on two-way contracts and guys who are in between the G League and those vet minimum players, $500,000 is a lot of money. And it creates a lot of excitement when you put that level of money on the line. After watching last night's matchup between the Indiana Pacers and the Boston Celtics, if anyone noticed, the 11th, 12th, and 13th guy on the bench seemed more excited than the Indiana Pacers crowd because they knew they were that much closer to that $500,000. Now, why do I think this tournament is a good momentum booster for the Los Angeles Lakers? Is one, this is a team that is always going to be in the spotlight for stories because the Lakers are obviously one of the biggest brands in basketball. And when the Lakers are up and down, so is the way the media perceives them. And I do believe the Lakers, who struggled a bit as of late, finally decided to find their rhythm. Some of the guys are looking like they're finding their role within this Lakers offense. It was awesome to see Austin Reaves come alive against the Houston Rockets the other night. And I do think the Lakers winning this tournament could bolster good dividends for them in the future. Now, does this absolve the trade rumors and the speculation that's going on that's been tied to this organization? Not entirely, but I do think this Lakers roster, as is constructed now, is still really talented and could put together a string of games. And it's nice to see as they are approaching this quarterfinal tonight and potentially a semifinal and final in Vegas, this team is starting to get healthy. And that's been the Achilles heel of this Lakers team for the pretty much better start of the season. I mean, this is a team that has had to find multiple different ways to win and mix and match pieces on a given night due to the lack of depth from guys being out. If I was a betting man, I'd truly take the Lakers tonight. This is a team that is 8-2 at home. It's good to know that this is a team who gets up when they're playing in the crypto arena in front of their home crowd. I think this game will help elevate the Lakers' confidence going forward. And again, them being healthy a bit more now with a full lineup of guys at their disposal, especially with some of the conversations about Darvin Ham and his ability to coach this team. I think this in-season tournament could be something that, I don't want to say quiets some of the noise, but at least garners more optimism for the Lakers team heading into the future. But with that being said, if you're watching this video, again, like we said before, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. I'm JayRob with Lakers Digest. See you soon. Peace.